Hi, welcome to Intro to Android Part B. So we're going to talk a little bit about the introduction to Android, what we're going to cover in this module, and some other important key facts for you to remember as we go on in this part. So what are you expected to know after this lesson? You're expected to know what exactly Android is, what programming language are used for Android app development, the tools required for building Android apps. We're going to do a little tour of Android Studio and how Android Studio is what is Android Studio all about. When we're going to run our very first Android app, and we're going to use an user interface which is XML, where we're going to build a sign-in page using just a demo sign-in page of using an email, password, and a login button and an image. That's basically going to be it. So what exactly is Android? Like many of you use Android, some use iPhone. So what exactly is Android? But if you go to Google and you just type in what is Android, it's like the definition you'll find. Android is simply an open source operating system used for smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and now smart TVs. So what it basically means is it's an operating system. So whatever a company wants to build a phone and they want Android to run in that phone, they have to meet Google and take and use their open source Android and actually build their own phone. But open source means free software. That's basically what open source means. But open source has some license which you need to adhere to in order for you to use their product. So building Android apps, there are so many options. There is cross-platform, which you have Xamarin, where you can use C Sharp to build C Sharp is another programming language, where you can build cross-platform apps that works on Windows, iOS, and also Android. We have React Native, where you use JavaScript, more of ES6 to actually build iOS and Android apps. Then you have Flutter, which is a new thing which helps you build beautiful, fast, native Android apps also with one single code base. But our focus on this our journey is gonna be understanding Android just for building for Android itself. Because if you actually go into Flutter, you come to see that having a little knowledge of Android or having a little knowledge of iOS is really, really important to it. So the programming language that has been used for building Android app is actually Java. And please, Java is not equal to JavaScript. Java was popular when JavaScript came out. They wanted JavaScript to also be popular, so they just used the name Java and added the script to it. And in 2017, Kotlin has been around for a while, but 2017, Kotlin at Google I/O. Google I/O is an annual developer event. So at Google I/O, Kotlin became the first-class citizen for building Android apps, meaning Google, whatever thing they're doing, they're gonna give Kotlin first priority before Java. But we are going to be learning Java because if you come to use Java, you come to appreciate the reason why effort was put to move things to Kotlin. And many tutorials you read and watch will be telling you we're comparing Java to Kotlin or Kotlin to Java, and you'll be like, "Ah, I don't know what Java is." But you're gonna know what Java is, but if it's just the basics, if you were in Jeff class where you talked about JavaScript object, JavaScript variables, if statements, it's almost the same thing, just that Java is strongly typed, meaning you must tell the compiler that, hey, this is a string, this is a boolean, and it's an integer. It wants to know that. That's basically much of the difference and the syntax of how each of them flow. So yes, we're going to be using Java. And what tools will you need in building Android apps? please don't use Eclipse. We are going to be using Android Studio. That's going to be our main guy, Android Studio. You can go over to developer.android.com/studio to download more of it. I'm going to put a link on, I'll share a link, I mean, on the steps involved in building Android apps, in actually setting up your environment for Android Studio. Android Studio can be a really can be very annoying. Yeah, I'll say it can be very annoying, but trust me, it's part of your journey to becoming a programmer, and you're gonna pass it. Yeah. So let's go for a little bit of action. Now let's go for the more practical part, whereby we go for a tough Android studio. We want our first Android app, then we go for a little code base when we explain user interface and we build a simple login app and show you different parts of the layouts in Android and how you can get started with it. So yeah, please enjoy.